Hello loves, Helene here. Welcome to my channel. I just want to say that I have been thinking about the things that we talked about last time. And I want you to know that when you start valuing yourselves, you start loving yourselves, the world starts loving you more. The people around you start valuing you more. And the way that I see this and have seen this is this birthday for me. Personally, I had a birthday and I've had many birthdays. This birthday showed me a lot. It showed me that there are people that really, really value me because I value me. I had some surprises. I had some wonderful people show up with flowers and balloons. I had many, many bouquets given to me at different times during these days. It was one of those things that showed me that when I value myself and I love myself, the world does too. I'm not on the lack end of anybody's world. And I didn't expect anything. And I was overly surprised by all this beauty. I had cards, I got all these greetings from all of you. And you know, it just told me that, Helene, you know, you are special. And I know a lot of people say, well, you are special. You know that, right? Yes, I do. But I didn't understand how special I was in many people's eyes. And even though I get these beautiful thank you letters from lots of clients all over the world about how I've helped them transform and how I've helped them become better versions of themselves and how I've helped relationships, how I've had people grow in their relationships and how I have saved people's lives. My birthday has always been a little bit of an interesting project, maybe. And it has always been something that I've always been going towards my birthday with a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of sadness and a little bit of, and I think I understood this time around why. Many of you might not know my history. If you don't, you can always check on my website. I have a book that tells that story. But it tells a story about the divine, how the divine keeps coming into my life and how it keeps fulfilling and how it keeps saving me. But it also tells me and tells a lot of my story through the way that I interact with people and with the divine. The love that I send out to people, I do not send out to bring back. I just send it out because I am love. But I think this birthday showed me how much I am loved as well. And I guess the reason why I get a little bit emotional on my birthday is because I almost was not going to be here. I had a little bit of a traumatic start in my life. And on some level, on some genetic level, that part is still affecting me, especially around my birthday. So it's always been a little bit of a chance taking if I'm going to have a wonderful birthday or if I'm going to be having more of a sad birthday. And I know that we can choose our emotions, but on a really, really deep level, like that I feel, and the way I'm connected to the universe and to everyone, I experience on such a level that sometimes I wish I didn't, but I do. And I'm a very, very deep, deep empath. But I do feel the love for myself. And I do feel the love that I am also receiving without expecting it. So thank you to all of you who made my day amazing, literally amazing. I really appreciate that. Now I'd like to go a little bit deeper, and that has to do with our worth. As everyone knows, I'm a female, always have been, at least in this life. I am also a very strong female. And sometimes when we are very strong in what we are, we can get we can sometimes feel that being a strong female is maybe not the most positive thing you can do or be when you're in a relationship. So today a couple of things came up and I want to address them, and that is self-realization. When we realize and we work on ourselves and we're in a relationship that does not support that, then it is time to question that relationship. Because if we relate to ourselves and want to enhance our lives and we want to become the better versions of ourselves, and we're in a relationship that wants us to stay submissive, to listen to the man, and I'm not saying it's bad to listen to the man, that's not what I'm saying. I'm very much for equality. But if we are in a relationship that does not support our growth into the better versions of ourselves, into the more independent and loving versions of ourselves, well then we are in a state of a breakup. Because all of us need to be feeling that we are lovable, and loved. And our development, our empowerment, our ability to be proud of who we are, our ability to grow into those empowered people is very important. You see, you loving you puts you in a certain frequency so that the people around you that love you stay around. But if the people around you are needing you to be their support system and to be their backup system, not to be side by side with you, growing side by side with you, well then those people are not going to be in your lives. You understand that, right? And if you don't, I want you to look at it. I want you to look at the person that you are in a relationship with right now. Are they supporting you in your growth or not? And if they're not, there's some work to be done here. Sometimes you working with me, for example, will catapult them into becoming a much better version of themselves because you are becoming a better version of yourself. I'm not saying you're not a good version. I'm just saying that you're becoming more empowered in who you already are. This is very powerful. To become empowered in the person that you already are, but just to allow yourself to be that bigger version of you is going to help you in your future. It is going to help you manifest what you came onto this planet to manifest. You see, I love you. And I want all the best for you. And I want you to see that you are capable of everything that you have ever wanted to do. You are capable of doing this. And because I see your abilities, you might feel, well, wait a minute, I'm not really sure I can do this. I'm not really sure that I'm going to be able to do this. And I'm going to tell you one thing, and one thing that is very, very important, and that is, I am here to see you through. I'm here to take your hand. I'm here to help you. I have what they call a one-on-one mentorship. It's a half year, it's a year, it all depends on how much work that we're going to be doing. And this one-on-one mentorship is going to help you become the best version of you through your career, in all of your relationships. And I'm talking about relationships with your loved ones, with your family, with your boss, with money. That's a good one too. That's a really good one. You see, a lot of people come to me and say, oh, I'm already, I already know all this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm always saying, yeah, okay, how's your economy? Oops. You see, that's a big one. How is your economy? If your economy is not the way you'd like it to be, you have some blocks in your body that needs to be cleared. Because it all comes from within. Everything that you do, everything that you portray has something to do with what is going on within you. And if it is not on the level, if you are not on the level of the economic place you'd like to be, there's some clearing to be done. I promise you. Why do I promise you? Because I know it. I know it. I know exactly how that feels. And I'm working every day towards mine. But it has to do with coming up on the frequency of the life you want to live. So how do you get up on that frequency? By clearing negative thoughts, negative programming, trauma, emotional abuse that you might have gone through, emotional locks that are placed upon you. Family, ancestral stuff that is embedded in your cells that needs to be cleared. Guess what? That's what I do. I work with all of them. And why do I know? Because I myself have had to go through this. And you know the routine. But today, I just wanted to sit here a little bit for a little while. I want you just to close your eyes. I want you to allow the heart to open up a little bit more, because I have given you a lot of information. I just want to thank you for visiting, and I want to thank you for wanting to change your lives. And please subscribe so that my videos can come out, and share so that my videos can come out and help a lot more people. If there's anybody there that you feel that might need a little bit of advice or a little bit of love or a little bit of healing, let them come here. Let them see this video. Let them feel this energy. I want you now to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And just allow yourself to breathe from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes and back up again. Allow yourself to receive this high frequency love and light energy. I'm bringing it up, bringing it down to you from the above. And it's going through my heart. And you might feel my heart is beating hard. That's because I'm sending this to the whole world. Right now I'm envisioning this beautiful love and light. And we're going to go beyond the white light. We're going to go beyond the hearts. We're going to spread our hearts, expand our hearts to go beyond our beings and beyond our homes, beyond our cities and states and countries, beyond the waters, beyond Mother Earth. Just spread that love energy. Just feel that coming to you. And I'm going to go out beyond the universe, beyond the multiverses, beyond the cosmos, beyond the white light, the dark light, the white light, beyond this silvery, slimy type light, which is interesting, and then beyond the rainbow colors and the gold and the silver, and up into the very, very beautiful, beautiful, sparkly, white, pinkish light, and just go up into that seventh dimension and beyond. And bring that light in, bring that love in, bring it all in, let it go through and come to you. Now bring it into your body. Bring it into your body. Allow it to come in and completely heal all the parts of you. Raise your frequencies on the cellular, neurological, atomic, subatomic, DNA level. Just breathe it in, let it come in, let it completely fulfill you. And just know that I love you more than you can know. I love you. Hugs for today and for many days. And whenever you receive this transmission, just know that you are going towards your goal. I will be here to help you. Over and out.